Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Well, it is the last day of February, but it seems like March is going to come in like a lion. Good evening, I'm Marissa Sarback with Big Fox News. Tonight, we are eyeing a potential winter storm that could bury us in snow, which is hard to believe since it felt like spring out there with highs in the 60s today. In Corning, these streets were filled with people on their lunch breaks looking to feel the sun while they still can. Dennison Park was filled with joggers, dog walkers, and children on the playground. Members of Frisbee golf leagues were taking advantage of the weather, using the day to get in a little practice. So it seems everywhere you turned, there were folks sporting t-shirts and shorts. But unfortunately, you cannot pack away those winter coats just yet. Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers is tracking the system that is going to bring back winter in a big way. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Marissa. Yeah, we're definitely going to start to see some winter weather back in our forecast, mainly on Friday. So I think our Thursday will be okay. Just going to be a little on the rainy side for Thursday afternoon. But winter storm watch is in effect for Friday into early Saturday. Again, 1 to 3 inches of accumulation expected across our area. Here's what it looks like as far as snow goes. Again, about 3 inches here in Elmira. Go a little further north and to the east. May run to 6 to 8 inches, maybe even 8 to 12 inches around Hamilton, for example. So Ithaca could run to about 6 inches, Bath about 5. And again, if you go into parts of Pennsylvania, you may not see any snow at all. Future radar doesn't show much going on tonight, then just some clouds out there. But as we head into early tomorrow morning, here comes the rain, 6 o'clock in the morning, still well off to our west and down to our south. But by about noon or so, start to see the rain moving in, but the snow really not too far away by Thursday night. It looks like the snow really comes in on Friday, bringing that chance of accumulating snow back to our area, along with some wind gusts on Friday as well. So Thursday will still be mild. It'll be in the 50s, a little bit of rain in the afternoon. The snow really moves in as we get to Friday and through Friday night. Again, 1 to 3 inches, very likely across our area. Here's your 7-day forecast. Then colder weather moving in Friday, Saturday. Again, temperatures drop into the 30s, upper 30s by the time we get to Sunday. Mostly cloudy skies. Could see another little system come through next week, but at least temperatures are going to get back into the 40s as we get to the middle part of next week. Marissa?
All right, thanks, Chris. Well, the nation's largest sporting goods retailer, Dick's Sporting Goods, announced today that it is banning the sale of assault-style weapons. That change comes after the retailer discovered that in November, it had legally sold a shotgun to suspected Parkland shooter Nicholas Cruz. The company had stopped selling assault-style rifles back in 2012 after the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary, but continued to sell weapons at the Field & Stream, which is owned by Dick's Sporting Goods. The company will also no longer sell high-capacity magazines and will not sell guns to anyone 21 or under. The announcement was made by the chief executive, Edward Stack, who says Dick's still remains a staunch supporter of the Second Amendment. Well, 3 people are behind bars in connection with a body found in a dumpster yesterday in Elmira. Facing first-degree manslaughter charges are 36-year-old Fabian Bonaparte, 26-year-old Kari Monroe, and a 17-year-old who is not named as a minor. The name of the victim has not yet been released, and police were called to South Main Street and Mount Zor Street very early yesterday morning on a report of a fight. A caller told police that she saw one person get knocked unconscious and carried across the street. The body of a man was found in a dumpster behind the Samaritan Center, and Elmira PD is asking any witnesses or anyone with any evidence to contact them. The Rockwell Museum is hosting the second concert of its Concert in the Gallery series this Friday. Cold Chocolate, which is a musical trio out of Boston, will be performing a groovy combination of bluegrass, folk, and rock right in the Visions of America Gallery.
So we are hosting our Concert in the Gallery music series, and what a lot of people don't know is that the Rockwell Museum hosts music almost every month. And so this Friday, March 2nd, we're hosting a band called Cold Chocolate. They play groovy Americana music, and it's a blend of folk, bluegrass, rock, and they blend it into a sound all their own. And we host this music series in February and March. And so this is our second concert of the series. And so we'll kick things off with a reception at 7:15 and then the concert at 8 p.m. The concert's going to actually be held right in the gallery where we're standing in front of this beautiful backdrop, Mount Whitney.
And when do you need to register by?
So reservations are required by Thursday at 5 p.m. So get online at rockwellmuseum.org. You can read a little bit more about the band and then also register for the event.
Again, it is this Friday with a reception beginning at 7:15. The concert is at 8 at the Rockwell Museum. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox.
our 7-day forecast. Better enjoy our first day of March as we'll see temperatures in the low 50s. Could be a little rain around by the afternoon, mostly cloudy skies. Much colder weather moves in over the weekend. Winter storm watch goes into effect on Friday, as you could see maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow here around Elmira, turning the windy as well. Actually go a little further north and east, there around Ithaca, for example, could see 6 inches of snow. Keep a little bit of snow around for your Saturday, but then eventually warming back into the 40s by next week with another system coming through by Tuesday and Wednesday.
Had to know that we weren't done with the snow quite yet.
Not quite yet. Still a little bit of winter to go through for sure.
All right, thanks so much, Chris. Thanks for joining us on Big Fox News. Have a great evening.